Teams channels. What are Teams channels and why do we need them? What are the 3 types of channels and how are they used? This is one of 3 videos about channels in Microsoft Teams. We'll be looking at standard, private, and shared channels and when to use each one. Hi, I'm Nina from Mytech Partners. Welcome to an episode of Mytech Briefs. Today we're covering Teams channels with a specific focus on shared channels. We'll also be looking at a use case for this type of channel. But before we dig into the content, here is an honorable mention of our mug sponsor. Remember, I'm not trying to push your buttons, I'm just trying to find mute. So let's first of all talk about the why. Why do we need channels? When you create a team or group, a default channel is created, and this is called the general channel. This is usually where the bulk of your conversations, posts, meetings, and file collaboration will take place. You can, however, create additional channels. This helps to create separate conversations or topics within a team. Here I would just like to caution, less is more. So be very thoughtful about the why you want to add any additional channels. Otherwise, channel sprawl really can become a problem. And that means more clicks to get the job done. So a use case for a separate channel is, say for example, an HR team, and we want to create a separate channel for recruitment. Just because it's kind of document heavy and maybe we have a lot of separate conversations about candidates that we don't really want to clutter up our general channel with. So let's take a closer look at shared channels. A shared channel really allows multiple teams or multiple individuals to collaborate with each other without being a member of the parent team. So the key thing here that I want to highlight is that you do not have to be a member of the parent team. So let's say, for example, you have 2 teams, Team A and Team B, and there are times that these teams have to collaborate with one another. We could potentially use a shared channel to create a bridge between the 2 teams in order for them to communicate and to share files in. A good use case for this is, for example, a marketing team and a sales team where they have a shared channel to collaborate and to share files with each other. So a couple key features for shared channels that are important to know are, firstly, in terms of team membership, you do not have to be a member of the parent team in order to collaborate in the shared channel. In terms of channel visibility, it can be limited to a subset of the team. So for example, individuals from Team A or individuals from Team B or even multiple teams. And thirdly, in terms of channel sharing, obviously the channel can be shared with other teams or other individuals. So a couple of things to consider before you select shared channels is that firstly, guest access is not supported. And by guests, I mean people outside of your organization. Shared channels do support business-to-business integration, but we're not going to be covering this topic in today's video. The second thing to note is that 365 apps like Microsoft Planner, Microsoft Forms, Microsoft Lists, etc. are not currently supported in shared channels. In this demo, I'm going to show you how to create a shared channel between our marketing team and our sales team. So as you can see, I have 2 teams open here. Here's the marketing team, here's the sales team. So I'm going to make the marketing team the host team of the shared channel. Again, a lot of this depends on what kind of permissions you have as an owner or member, whether you're able to add a channel or not. So I'm going to go ahead and hit those 3 breadcrumbs, say add a channel, and we're going to call it the marketing shared channel. You could put a description in there if it's helpful. Under privacy in the drop down, I'm going to select shared channel and say create. So it's busy adding the channel to my marketing team. All right, you're able to share the marketing channel here, but I want to show you a different way to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the skip. So one important thing to note here is that the shared channel shows up as a linked icon, and that's how you know that it's a shared channel. So let's go and hit those 3 breadcrumbs. And under the share channel option, I have 3 options. I can share with people, in other words, individuals. I could share with another team, or I can share it with a team that I own. So I'm going to go ahead for this example and use the third option, which is share with a team that I own. Right, I'm going to type in here the team name. So I want to share this with the sales team. So I'm going to select the sales team, click on done. Great, I get a message to confirm that it's correct. And as you can see, I now have the shared channel under the marketing team over here and also under the sales team. And so I'm now able to have the two teams collaborate with each other and still remain in their separate teams. This concludes our episode on shared channels. Please be sure to check out our other tutorials on standard and private channels. We hope this Mytech brief will help you better navigate teams as you plan out your own team structure. If you enjoyed this Mytech brief, please give it a like and please subscribe to our channel for future Mytech brief sessions. Thanks again for watching. We hope to see you again soon. Until then, be productive and stay secure.